in this video, I thought it would be fun to take you with me to my hometown this weekend. I'm heading to Halifax to see my family and watch my dad and my stepmom get married. So I'm about to hop on the airport bus and head to the airport, and I have yet to do a vlog like this, so we will see how it goes. I guess let's go get my dad and my stepmom married. Oh, and I should also add, it's kind of fun because it's my hometown, and I also just recently signed a book deal to do a guidebook on my hometown. So I'm really hoping that among all of the kind of wedding preparation and celebrations, I'll be able to do a little bit of scouting to find some of the more obscure places to include in my guidebook. So I'm hoping to get a little on the ground research in as well when I'm there, but we'll see how it goes. All right, off to the airport.
Nothing. Part of Italy. Tastes like grapes.
I just booked our flights.
Tony, this is for you. I promised to open jars for you and pretend you loosened it first. I promised to always pause the TV when you want to talk through the entire show. I promised the best parts of me that fit perfectly with the best parts of you. I promised to always notice when you get a haircut. I cut his hair.
And Michelle, to be husband and wife, you may kiss the bride.
Good morning. So it is Saturday morning now. I'm staying at my brother's house and I'm awake early, so I'm gonna try to be quiet. Yesterday was the wedding and it was lovely. I was so honored to be the maid of honor. I also just am so glad that my dad and my stepmom are finally married. She's been in my life since I was 15, so I feel like this was an official welcome to the family, but really she's been my stepmom since I was a teenager. I didn't get a lot of footage because one, I wanted to live in the moment. Two, I wanted to make sure that I was available to help as needed. And three, if I'm being honest, I am new to vlogging. And I was kind of embarrassed to ask around and get consent for people to be in my video. I don't really tell people that I make YouTube videos that much yet. But yeah, it was a beautiful day. Now today is Saturday. I stayed at my brother's last night, as I mentioned. And I think we're probably going to go out and walk on the waterfront, maybe get some coffee. Then we're meeting my dad and his wife for lunch at a Turkish restaurant, and then we might end up seeing my mom and my brother, my other brother, later on. It's actually my brother's 20th birthday today, so it would be great to see him tonight for a little drink or something, but we'll see. Hi again. Sorry, I didn't bring my tripod because I didn't have room, so I have you propped up on my brother's girlfriend's craft desk for now. Yesterday was really great. It was so beautiful on the waterfront, and my brother lives right downtown, so we went for a walk on the water and we got coffee at my favorite coffee shop in Halifax. It's called the Wired Monk. It's kind of funny because my brother lives next door to the train station, and that is attached to a hotel called the Westin Nova Scotian. I'm gonna show a part of my nerdy personality here that I haven't really shown in a video before, but when I was in grad school, I wrote a manuscript about the history of rail travel in Canada, and that hotel is actually one of the original like railway hotels. So yeah, I researched that hotel a bunch, and during the pandemic, Nova Scotia was one of those places that really bubbled up the province. So after I think it was in 2021, I was able to come here and visit my family as long as I quarantined first, but there wasn't any tourism happening. So I actually worked with that hotel to get a media rate for an entire month. So I lived in the Westin Nova Scotian next to my brother's place for a whole month. So we walked by that yesterday, and it was kind of funny because I was like, oh yeah, remember when I randomly lived in that hotel? But yeah, so that was fun. And then we ended up kind of turning the morning into a side quest. We were going to go to the farmers markets, but we got there too late and they were closed. So we ended up pretty much going into every craft shop along the waterfront, trying to find a card with the Dingle Tower on it. So this is a landmark in Halifax, and it's actually where my dad and my stepmom got married. I really wanted to write their little wedding card in a locally made card with that landmark on it, and it was harder to find than we thought. So we probably spent 2 hours going into every gift shop, every craft shop. Then we finally got one. So I'm gonna write my card this morning. I'm going to journal and have some coffee, and then I think we're going to meet up with my dad and my stepmom, my official by law stepmom, this morning. Then we're going to probably go see my brother and my mom for brunch. We didn't end up seeing them yesterday because it was my brother's 20th birthday, so to be fair, he wanted to go out with his friends, and that's totally cool. We did end up seeing my dad, my stepmom, my cousins for lunch. I think I mentioned we were going to go to a Turkish restaurant downtown, but it was the Pride Parade in Halifax yesterday, so the traffic was really wild. We ended up going to like a booth restaurant just outside of the downtown, and we sat outside. It was really lovely to have kind of a more relaxed little family time with them after the wedding. But yeah, my flight's today at 5:30. It went by super quick, but it was really nice to come back and be part of the wedding. I'm kind of rambling now, but it was really special to see my dad and my stepmom get married. I think I mentioned already they've been together since I was 15 and I'm 33 now. So my stepmom already really felt like a parental figure to me. I'm so grateful for her. It's kind of funny, like in French class, we were talking about how stepmom in French is belle-mère, which my teacher was saying is kind of ironic because most people don't like their stepmom, apparently. But I was like, I can't relate. Like, my stepmom truly feels like such an influential figure in my life. And I don't know, I'm just so happy that they finally got married. She finally has a diamond. And she's finally officially my stepmom. But anyway, yeah, I'll catch you up later. Hi, this is Editing Kate. Filming a vlog like that is humbling. I have way more respect for travel vloggers than ever before. I realized I forgot to film an outro yesterday when I got home. So I just wanted to say, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.